Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. 'Tis the season for more Christmas music. That is right. November, which means for certain people, it means the end of pumpkin spice lattes, and in comes the Santa hats. Myself included. Today, after recently checking out NMIX's Christmas single, Funky Letter Christmas, actually catching back up on some music that I missed because of the Dreamcatcher concert recently. And I've been informed, thank you to Twitter, that IVE have a holiday remix of their very recent title track, Afterlike. And if I'm correct in thinking, this is the very first piece of content that was created specifically for the holiday season this year. So, we'll see how the IVE girlies do with their first ever holiday single. Because 11 came out. 11 came out last December, but they didn't do anything special for Christmas. And frankly, well, we know what type of debut 11 was, so. No envy. It's a special Spotify single. So, we're over on my Spotify today. Afterlike holiday remix by IVE. I think the production credits are pretty much the same from the title track, so we'll see what this is going to sound like. Again, no idea what it's going to end up sounding like. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Ooh. I like this bass here. Double drop. It's a delayed drop. So instead of the I Will Survive sample, delay it again. I think you can tell from my face exactly what I think about that. Okay. Okay. I have thoughts. This pre-chorus is so cool. That almost like warbling bass. The snap here. And then it's almost treating this as like the pre-chorus now because the build is here, even though this is the chorus. Building, building, building. Fake drop. This need. Oh man. Come on, it's the final chorus. Give me something special. Fake drop. Oh, no. Give me more. That's it, isn't it? No, not triple S, not right now. Okay. You know what? You know what that song and that drop felt like? It felt like going to a really fancy steak restaurant and ordering a filet mignon with a side of mashed potatoes and like really nice greens on the side and getting like a little 3 ounce steak medallion of filet mignon, a literal scoop, like a tablespoon scoop of mashed potatoes, little drizzle of gravy, and like two two broccoli florets with some seasoning on it, and then paying like $35 for it. That's what I felt like for that. Because here, we'll do a first time for the channel and actually like play some of the original song. So this is the original After Like. That's really loud in my ears. So I think you'll all know where I'm going to go specifically. We're gonna go to the chorus. We'll start in the pre-chorus anyways. Because it's like the post-chorus is sampling off of, I Will Survive. It's got this kind of retro beat to it, but even though it's the post-chorus, there's almost a part of it where there's more energy than the actual chorus itself, because that sample is made front and center, and there's so much going on with it that, in comparison to the chorus, like the chorus in comparison sounds really tame. Like this is kind of like a synthy retro pop type chorus, and then the sample comes in. What's after like? And then it's back into the verse again. It's like the corrugator. I think that's who sings it. It's the I Will Survive sample takes front and center and becomes the vocals of the song. But we go back to the holiday remix. So this is technically the chorus. You have the build. After 1, 2, fake drop. There's no magicalness of this post-chorus now. And frankly, the only thing that's keeping it Christmas is the bells behind in like the way back, way up top there. That's the only thing keeping this song from just a straight up EDM remix, especially in that post-chorus. Like, you get strings, you get the little chimes in the back. Cut it off. You get chimes, maybe a little bit of those wind chimes right at the beginning, but apart from that, there's nothing holiday about this. And without the I Will Survive sample, there's just... When the title track, when the original After Like released with the I Will Survive sample, that... As soon as the song dropped, those two things went hand in hand with each other, the sample and the song itself. By getting rid of the sample and mixing it with this kind of like almost empty EDM beat, there's no filler anymore. This is like serving a bowl with just like plain pasta noodles in it. If the song is the bowl, and the final product of the song is the the food content within the bowl. The I Will Survive sample was a well-made pasta with like sauce and seasoning and maybe some like little ingredients like meatballs and things like that. This After Like chorus is just plain noodles. There's just, you took out the key part of the original song and didn't replace it with anything. And it's also not very Christmassy. Like, there's some descending chimes. And this intro part, this is the kind of beat, and then okay, there's some plucking strings. We got some chimes, some very high hi-hats. We get a warbling bass, which this is my favorite part of this remix, is this pre-chorus, because this bass is so good. We got the snaps to build it up. Some chimes again. We have some actual like strings now, even though this is very MIDI. Fake drop, and then we get into this EDM drop. And if you didn't tell me this was a holiday remix, I wouldn't know this was a holiday remix, which is kind of like the first rule of a holiday song, is it needs to be a holiday song. This isn't a holiday song, at least not to me, anyways. Just, man, that was. I hate to talk down about them because they've pretty much had an immaculate discography up until this point. And yes, this is thankfully a Spotify single, so crisis averted. But man, is this selfish to say I wanted more from that? Because I wanted more from that. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers, and we can't always win everything. And of course, music is subjective. People might enjoy it. I personally am not the biggest fan of it, and that's okay. They have, I was about to say plenty of other music, but they have other music that I enjoy that I can listen to. And also, Starship, give them a damn album. Don't keep giving them singles. Like, give them an album, please. I mean, let them rest. But give them an album. Like, come on, we have a total of... We have Japanese songs. So, including the Japanese version of 11, we have now a grand total of 9 songs from IVE. And I guess they have Wonyoung and Lee So, I think, were in that Pepsi X Starship one with Gravity and Oh My Girl. And Yujin had that song with Kang Daniel and Kim, that Gatorade ad. But 2023, please, an album. Starship. Anyways, that's it for me today. As December approaches, I'm sure we'll get more Christmas music and more holiday music. So we'll get more of the Santa hat in the future. We look forward to that. If you want to keep up to date with whenever those do come out, as well as the backlog of other videos that I've done in the past, channel icon is up there. You can check it out. Check them all out there. Leave a subscription if you want to keep up to date with whenever I upload new videos. And if you want to check out more from me immediately, YouTube recommends you check out that video down there. And until next time, bye-bye.